Hello, my name is Nick and my life is a shit show. So, since this channel has taken quite a weird turn down the iPhone rabbit hole, and I've been very angry towards Apple recently, I wanted to take a moment to kind of have a lighter note on Apple, because I really like them as a company. I am a fanboy, as you would say, and I've had iPhones for like a really long time. I've had every iPhone, except for some reason I didn't have an iPhone 3G, don't ask me why, I don't know. I also never had a 5C, but today I wanted to go through Apple's iPhone packaging through the years, because it's changed drastically, but it's weird because from the original iPhone to the iPhone 7 Plus box, there's some interesting similarities there. The first box we have is the iPhone. That's it. So, here it is, and if you notice, there is no App Store. This phone was 8 gigabytes, as it says on the side. It's for AT&T, because it's the only option. Look how big this box is, okay? Let's open it up. And then, obviously, you would be greeted with the phone. And then this is clear. Note that, because that's going to change later. And then this box is black. So, we'll go in here. I don't have all of the original pieces for every box, so just... This one's pretty complete. You have fingertips, iPhone, look at how big that font is, 2 Apple stickers, and a little iPhone cleaning cloth. If you can't see, it says iPhone right there. And I remember this phone was like ungodly expensive. So yeah, I mean, the accessories are to be expected. I also think there should be a SIM ejector tool in here, but as they became more scarce, I probably dug into this box. But basically, I know it came with headphones, a charger, a big power brick, and it actually came with a dock too. The reason I know it came with the dock is because I never actually used the dock. When I had an iPhone 4, I figured out that the original iPhone dock would work with an iPhone 4, and I used to use it all the time. I liked the concept of a dock, even though I don't have one anymore. The next one jumps because my iPhone 3GS was a refurbished one that I got for Christmas. It was actually my second iPhone, so it was really special. My parents got me that. I remember vividly when the iPhone 4 came out. I needed it desperately, and I wanted the white one so bad. Then, lo and behold, you couldn't even buy the white one. So I ended up with a black one. So 16 gigabyte for AT&T. And you can tell how vintage that is, because I haven't had AT&T since this phone. So, digging in, it's a white tray, and we'll see what's in this packaging. Oh my god, fingertips and iPhone 4. Must have stolen the stickers. And I know this one did not come with a SIM ejector tool. And this one would have only come with headphones, the charger, and then the brick. And the next few phone boxes are very, very similar, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save you the heartache of looking. But I also want to note that it just says iPhone 4, iPhone 4, and then it's Apple logos on each side. So the next one we have is actually a Verizon iPhone 4. They still didn't have white iPhones by the time that they announced their partnership with Verizon. It has Apple logos at the bottom and the top. And if you notice, there are the difference in the antenna bands. So, attention to detail, A1. And then the next one we have, this was a Verizon phone, I believe. It doesn't actually say on the box. I don't know why. This was an older bought one, like when they drop the prices when the new ones are announced. So you can see on the bottom it says iCloud instead of the Apple logo, and then it still says iPhone 4. I don't know why it's so dirty, just disregard that. And then everything is the same again inside. And then this is the phone that more or less started my obsession. This is the first phone that I sat in line for. I think we were 5th in line. I sat with my grandma, and this is my first official Verizon iPhone. So this is my iPhone 4S box, and this was white. There was a time that you could get the iPhone 4 just in white, but I, by that time, had bought a white screen off of eBay, and I had the white back, like the glass back, and I had a white iPhone for quite a while before they were even available to the general public, so that's a really cool thing that I had. And then in this box is exactly the same as the iPhone 4 box. And then also note, this one has 4S on the side, an Apple logo on the top, and an iCloud logo on the bottom. Don't know why I'm pointing this out. What is the point of this video? I don't know. It's kind of a cool thing to look at. Okay, it's like history. And then the next one we have is a black iPhone 4S box. I believe this one is also for Verizon. Don't quote me on that one. But this is also clearly a later bought phone, because if you notice it says 4S on the side and it has an Apple logo on the top and the bottom. It's just such little tweaks and it's just weird. And then in the inside is again the same. The next one we have is the revolutionary 1/2 inch bigger screen. Oh my gosh. The iPhone 5. This is my first phone that I got. 32 gigabytes. I remember I had the lowest of the phones because they were the cheapest ones. And then this one I finally was able to get the 32 instead of the 16, and I felt like I was the biggest badass that ever badassed. In this box, oh look, I hoarded the plastic. Again, the tray. And then in this little packet, oh, it's like an envelope in this one. Hello. Oh, this is when we lost fingertips. And then iPhone info and 2 Apple stickers. And then I know this one did not come with a SIM ejector tool. Okay, and then I have the original receipt. It was purchased October 14th, 2012 at 1:18 p.m. I did have this phone on launch day. I want you to know it's very important that I've done that since the iPhone 4. I had the iPhone 4 on launch day. I don't even want to get into it, but there was a debacle because like the iPhones were like dented out of the box, especially the black one, but the white one was also a problem child. So I also have this box, and this is when they started coming with earpods. So I have the earpod case, the charger brick, and then the charger cord. The next one I have is arguably one of my favorite Apple boxes, and this phone holds a dear place in my heart because I think they are really cool phones. I think this phone could have been successful had they tried a little harder with it, and that is the iPhone 5C. This is completely plastic, and Apple logos on the top. iPhone 5C. And then this one, actually the phone, you could see it because it's clear. I hate myself. So it was actually more of like an iPod because it had like the sticker. So there was this one. It was a blue one and the screen matched. So that was cool. And then it says hello. And then instead of having like the packet, it's all just like wrapped in this plastic. And then it has iPhone 5C, iPhone info, and then Apple stickers. And then this phone would have come with earpods in the middle, the charger brick on the bottom, and then the charger cord on top. Okay, and then here's when things get a little spicy. This is the iPhone 5S. It's going to be the same insides as the iPhone 5. And yeah, this is the silver one. And then this is the first time that they color match the rating. So silver phone, silver rating. And then I wanted to go back a step. The iPhone 5 was the only other iPhone at that point beside the original iPhone that had the black phone in a black box. Just side note, I don't have one. And then next we have the gold iPhone 5S. This was the most sought after iPhone for this generation, and I got one in like December because yeah, it's dope. So gold phone, gold rating. Gold Apple really likes that gold phone. And the iPhone 6 in gold was just terrible. Speaking of the iPhone 6, this is a big box. This is for an iPhone 6 Plus. And then this was the first year that they took away the Apple on the top and the bottom, and they put it Apple iPhone. And then this is just like an indent of an iPhone, and it's weird. So open it. And then giant tray, giant packet. And then this one is also envelope style. This is very minimalist. So we have the card, iPhone info, and then Apple stickers. And then I have the plastic that it was wrapped in. And then I have the spot for earpods, the charger brick, and the charger cord. Next, we have the iPhone 6S. I just got the regular 6S that year. And it had the cool like live wallpaper beta fish. And I really like these boxes. These are some of my favorite. And then the Apple logo moves from here in front of iPhone to the top again. And then it actually says 6S, whereas this one just said iPhone. I don't know why they flip-flop all the time. Like, I just wish they all had what iPhone they were. And then this one is still indented. The rest of them were usually just pictures, but this one has an indentation on like the speaker and the home button, as the iPhone 6 did, but this time it is like a color image. And then inside is basically an iPhone 6 box, but shrunken down from the one that I have. And then lastly is the most fun, because it's the newest one, which is the iPhone 7 Plus box. And then again, you have the Apple logo on the top and the bottom, but it just says iPhone. Like, where's the consistency, Apple? looking at you. So if we open it, designed by Apple. And then you have this, and the phone would be there, and then the ear pods, and then the cord underneath, and then the brick. And then I have all the plastic still. And then inside here, I don't know if I've ever actually looked at these. Welcome to iPhone. Apple stickers. One of the most disappointing things with the iPhone packaging is that the Apple stickers don't come color matched like they have in some of the iPads and especially the new MacBooks. Like the new MacBooks get these really cool like black Apple stickers if you get the Space Gray one, or like the pink ones. And I like that attention to detail, especially when I have like a shit ton of Apple stickers. But you know, beside the point. So I hope you liked this video. I know it's kind of long. Leave me a comment telling me your favorite iPhone box to date. Mine would probably be the iPhone 7 Plus because I like the back and I'm real partial to the black color. I love anything that comes in a matte black color option because it's the best option. So before we move on, I wanted to tell you guys the new schedule for this channel. I don't really know exact details for the days yet. I'm kind of just gonna play it by ear and see what happens. But this is going to be one of my last weekend videos because that's just way stressful. You might get some sprinkled in when I have time, but I can find time to do videos during the week. It's just weekends are hella crazy for me. So I'm gonna start posting Monday through Friday, guaranteed. You will always get a video Monday through Friday, and then you won't have these weird lapses like I've been having. And the one thing that I know for sure is that we'll have a Tech Tuesday, so videos like this will have a place to live. So if you have any other suggestions, also leave that down in the comments. So remember to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see what I put out next. Okay, bye!